Yeah, well, for Boeing, being the leader in aerospace and manufacturing airplanes, it's really the lead in alloy development and metallurgy and composites, plastics, these materials that are highly advanced, very strong materials, very lightweight, and perform well under fatigue and corrosion, high temperature conditions. And the advantage that Boeing's always had is to be a step ahead of the competition in developing these new materials. I'm a senior technical fellow in the manufacturing side of the business, where we actually fabricate the hardware. And I develop a lot of new technologies, new materials, new metal alloys, a lot of work related to titanium. On most weekends, you'll find me at my gold mine in eastern Washington. I remember being about 8 years old, and I spent a lot of summers with my father and my grandfather up at our gold mine. The gold mine is my hobby. I really love geology in general. Finding out about metals and how they occur really got me interested in metallurgy. And so it was really my mining experience that really put me in touch with the metals industry and the metals technology. Okay, so I started at Boeing as a machinist when I was 19 years old, and I did that for many years while I went to the University of Washington and studied engineering. In order to get through engineering school, I did have to work second and third shift, but I really have to thank Boeing and the Learning Together program, because they've helped me pay for and get through all of that schooling. Just most recently, I came across a metal called tantalum, which is a rare earth, and it's very valuable. Rare earth metals are extremely important because in the performance, especially of our jet engines, you've really got to have these metals in the alloys in order to operate at the really high temperatures that we're using. What inspires me to work in metals and material science and manufacturing, I mean, I have to look back to when I was a small child and my experience in working in the gold mine and having to take and weld repair the tractor and the dump truck and do a lot of equipment repairs and fix motors and engines. A lot of that experience is real hands-on engineering experience. And so even today, I really enjoy going out into the shop and working out on the machines. I enjoy pushing the buttons. I enjoy the programming. I really do enjoy just manufacturing in general. It just kind of became part of my life. Having the ability to see some technology emerge from the laboratory level and having it shaped into a process that's actually used to make airplane parts. And then flying on an airplane and looking out the window and seeing those parts being used, that is a really, really great experience. There's nothing for me quite like it. I am Daniel Sanders, and I'm a Boeing engineer.